Good evening, it's time for some FTL. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the audio down a little bit. It is a little bit loud. There we are, that's better. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, is it not picking up again? Yay, it worked. Cool. New run. So, it turns out this ship is hard. And I did not do very well with it. So, instead, I think we're going to try a different ship today. And I'm going to go with the Zoltan Cruiser. Zoltan Cruiser has an amazing start. This ship begins with the Halberd Beam, which is one of the best weapons in the game. And it starts with a Zoltan Shield, which gives you a tremendous amount of defense against pretty much everything. Zoltan Shields are amazing. We're still going to be on normal. And away we go. This ship's main weakness is, well, first of all, I can't power both weapons at the same time. That's a problem. Which means I have to first power up the Lado and shoot down shields, and then use the Halberd Beam. So I have some weapon trouble off the bat, and I probably want to sell the Lado and replace it with a different gun. Also, I need to upgrade the weapon system, which is kind of expensive. 35 to do that. Especially since I also am going to need a second shield, although with the Zoltan Shield, that is not as much a priority as it usually is, because I can absorb 5 damage in every fight. And I block hacking and teleports and all that stuff. Wow, this map sucks. Okay, time for fight. It is a rebel ship. Okay, that is great for me because it doesn't have shields. I have no idea if the solar flare will go through my Zoltan Shield. I suppose we'll see. But I can completely block both of these weapons, at least temporarily. Okay, Halberd Beam is up. This thing will deal 2 damage per room, so 3 rooms is a clean kill. I actually got 4 there. And you get an achievement for destroying an enemy ship before the Zoltan Shield goes down. Still gotta wait for the drive to charge up, though, because of the solar flare. And that's gonna take ages because I have level 1 engines. Not ideal. Oh, that does go through shields. Interesting. So, hull layout. This ship also has a tough time venting. It is really bad that all of these systems are right next to each other and that they don't vent out anywhere. Like, the best I can do to vent this fire is to go this way, and that's awful. But we'll jump just to get out of here. So we're not in Fireville anymore. This thing has drones and a single hull laser. Okay, assuming I can neutralize the drones somehow, I should be able to finish this guy off relatively easily. So we're going to start with the Lado powered up. Oh, okay, I see. So I need to switch this way. Actually, I don't. Never mind. Because my crew in there is a Zoltan, he's giving 1 power to the Halberd Beam. I can't exceed the maximum system power that way, so it doesn't help me with respect to operating both weapons at once. I just realized, right, Halberd Beam has damage too, so it actually pierces shields. But I think I want to disable shields first anyway, actually. Beam drone is pretty bad for this ship, unfortunately. Okay, their shields are down. Now we switch to the Halberd. And if they ever get it back up, the Halberd Beam will still pierce. But as it is, this will deal 2 damage per attack. And I should definitely go this way, so I can disable this stupid drone. If the drone and the laser ever sync up, that's when I'll get hit. Okay, just in time. And now it doesn't matter if their shields come back up. Okay, that was pretty clean. And we get some more scrap. Should probably close all these doors in case we need to go through these rooms. I am literally one scrap away from a second shield. But I don't know that that's the best choice here, actually. I'm looking at a store. I can get one other jump before that. I think I'm good for this jump. I don't need the store in order to survive this jump. So we're going to grind a little bit more and then make my decision once I get to the shop. I think we can even go here, too. Okay, here's a fight. They have 2 lasers. And I'm just going to halberd their shields. And this will deal a bunch of damage. I forgot the halberd beam has shield piercing. That actually matters a lot. That makes the Lado a lot less necessary. Unfortunately, they had a shield buffer. But I did take down one of their weapons, that's good. So now this fight's free until they're dead. Okay, got it. There we go, that's a lot of scrap. And fuel as well. Okay, so they will sell me cloaking. That's a little optimistic. Okay, that's better. So they will now they'll sell me an ion stunner or a charge ion. I'm not going to sell that unless I absolutely have to. I think we're going to take the ion stunner, and then I'm going to use the additional scrap to upgrade the weapon system so I can power both. And then if I need to use the Lado ever, I can. What I'd really like to be able to do is put another one of my Zoltans in this room. Actually, I can do that. There, that'll work. Because I'm always going to want 2 power in engines. Or 2 power in weapons, but I'm not always going to want power in engines. I don't think engine power is really necessary for this ship. I don't mind getting hit. Not as much as usual, anyway. That's a lot of jumps. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish until it gets to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will decrease it. So I think it might be safe to go this way, but I also don't have like a compelling reason that I need to, so I can just jump around in this area if I want. Oh, they have a Zoltan shield as well. Well, aren't you special? Okay, turn on the ion stunner, and I'm gonna set that to auto fire on shields. Because eventually it will burn down the Zoltan shield. Ions deal double damage to Zoltan shields, so this should be pretty effective. I'm gonna wait until my stunner takes down this shield to shoot the halberd beam. I think it's a waste to use the halberd beam against shields when you don't have to. Or against Zoltan shields, rather, when you don't have to. Let's take this shot. There we go. Their shields are down. And I can continue to ionize their shields. Probably not a bad plan. They've got a mini beam and drones. Okay, we can probably handle that. Oh, it was silly to do that. I should not be on auto fire. Never mind, it didn't matter. Took a little bit of damage there, that's unfortunate. Well, ionize their weapons so my ship is mostly safe. Ugh, got through anyway. Oh well, it happens. Pick up some more power so that I can at least man my engines. Take another fight. We will never we will never submit to slavers. Also, we will never speak. Oh, there we go. We will take that. So that gets me an extra power. Having crew really matters on this ship because it frees up a slot for one of my Zoltans to be in a critical system. And actually, if I put both of these guys on shields, that means that my shield system is immune from ion damage. I don't have anything in particular that I need to do with the extra power for now, because I just upgraded my reactor. But I will eventually. Let's not get hacked. Oh, you're dead. Man, the halberd beam is so mean. Oh, awesome. Another crew. Alright, you are now our pilot. You are now the repairman. Crew is great for this ship. I am very happy with this outcome. Actually, no, you're going to be the engineer. Because having repairs here is useful. This is some good RNG right off the bat. I'm going to put one more power bar into engines just because it's really cheap, and I have the extra power to use it. Asteroid field, I don't care. Let's do it. Nice. Do we want Zoltan controlled or Uncharted Nebula? These sectors are both bad because Zoltan shields are annoying. I don't have upgraded sensors, and I don't have a slug, which makes nebulas annoying. I don't know how many blue options there are for Zoltans in the Zoltan sector. Let's see. I do have ions. They'll give me 2 shield, or 2 fuel. I don't really need that. Let's attack. Man, it is so nice to not care about missiles. Normally, missiles are such a threat. Not when you're this ship, though. They'll give me 5 missiles. I don't need that. They'll give me 2 drone parts. That's a little bit more useful. Nah, we're just gonna kill you. Shield's down, so I have to care about that, that missile. Not that it matters. Because I'm just gonna ion it. That is strictly worse than the bribe. Ah, but they repaired me. Nice. I have a Lado that I don't necessarily need. Let's go here first. I wasn't sure if the rebels would overtake it. Burst 1 is pretty bad. On the other hand, it does give me a way to get through level 2 to 3 shields, at least theoretically. The hull beam is like the halberd beam, but worse. I think I'm just gonna keep what I've currently got, at least for now. I'm pretty likely to end up with better stuff later on. Ah, this stinks. Well, fortunately it annoys him as much as it annoys me. And their weapons aren't that impressive. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh no, I missed! Well, that's okay. I'll wait until an asteroid takes down their shield. It'll happen eventually. There we are. You get 4 rooms there. Nice. You're dead. Our NG has to walk across half the ship in order to repair the med bay. Unfortunate. We'll go to stress. Oh, another asteroid field. We will save the Zoltans. Immediate death. Halberd Beam is forced to be reckoned with, if you can reliably get enemy shields down. Fortunately, this ship can. What this ship really needs is hacking. Oh my! That sure is a weapon. So what does this thing require? 3 power. Can charge up to 5... Or it can charge up to 4 shots. That's pretty strong. Three power is a lot, but I could eventually sell it, maybe. Don't know. Hacking? Hacking! Here it is. Also, they have a chain laser, which is good, I guess? 2 power for that is not the best. I'm not sure I want to buy that. I will buy hacking, though. I don't think I necessarily need to sell the laser charger. This weapon loadout is crazy. That's very, very strong, what I've got going here. Ion Stunner is still sufficient. I don't need to waste drone parts. Oh my god, this ship is so dead. This is why the glaive beam is kind of unnecessary, you know? The glaive beam is like the halberd, but it deals 3 damage per room. You really don't need that. That's not necessary. It's cool, but not a requirement. You know what? It's occurred to me that the chat box is very poorly positioned for this game. Let me fix that. There we go. That's better. These guys have an anti-drone. That's a choice. You have indeed, Kyle. Okay, so can I kill this ship in a single shot? Very possibly. How much health does it have? 2, 4, 6, 8. If I can get 4 rooms, it's dead. It is dead. Uh-oh, we've got boarders. That's really bad for this ship, actually. It's gonna take forever to get the pilot out of there. This is where the venting problem this ship has becomes a real issue. I think we're gonna leave you two guys there to fight for now, and then we're gonna work on getting everybody else out to the door room. We're gonna depower engines and hacking, because I can't use hacking for the moment. Because we are, in a moment, going to lose 2 power. So I'm going to take it out of oxygen. Okay, that was a successful delay. Okay, now the doors are up. Let's go ahead and move these guys over to the med bay, and then we're going to open all these doors. And they're going to break my shields, but that's okay, because I still have Zoltan shields, at least for now. This fight sucks. One of the problems this ship has is it's really bad at repelling boarders. Fortunately, Zoltan are pretty weak in boarding. Oh crap, yeah, I have no shields. That's problematic. Well, I have to wait until they die. So, I guess I need to shoot the halberd beam. That stinks. Fine. Okay, guess I will. That helped a little. Alright, their crew's gonna die now. Good, they're gone. Now I can close all these doors and work on repairs. First of all, we need shields back up. I can still fight with just the halberd beam because they've only got 1 level shield. Oh, that's bad. Now we have that as a new priority. And we're not going to power weapons until they can do it without killing themselves. So we're just going to have you guys wait in the engine room. That's still 4 damage, so I only need 1 more volley. Oxygen is back up. Let's have you guys heal yourselves. Alright, let's work on fixing the engines now. They're dead. Good. Okay, that was a little scary. Yeah, I think that was a pretty good illustration of this ship's arguably biggest weakness. Free pipe beam, huh? Alright. If you say so. This game is very insistent on giving me weapons that are not quite as good as what I currently have. I think we should get level 2 shields now. So we get rocks or civilians. I think we're going civilian. Civilian's usually best. Got an immediate store, but I can't make any use of it. Oh wait, yes I can. I have a shitload of weapons that I'm not using. We'll go here first, though. We will attack a pirate. This ship is going to be all kinds of dead. They can very easily shoot down my hacking drone if I wanted to use that, but I don't know if they'll be able to shoot down my ion stunner. If not, it's not completely relevant because I do at least have the beam still. Okay, they were able to hit that. Fine. In that case, I'm just gonna do this and hit a whole bunch of rooms. The ship's ability to hurt me is very limited. Do we think I can kill them before they jump? I probably can, but maybe not with the halberd beam. Oh no, they have a defense too. I am not convinced that their FTL will take longer to charge up than my halberd beam will. So I'm just going to accept the surrender, take the scrap, and move on. That might have been incorrect, I'm not sure. It depends on how much power they have in engines. They'll give me drone control, cloaking, and mine control. I do not need this. I don't feel compelled to buy crew. I'm just gonna buy fuel and fix the ship and then move on. And I'm gonna put another reactor power in so I can get either hacking or level 2 engines powered up as needed. I will start to run into stuff at this point that has level 2 shields. Oh boy, these guys have a fire beam. That's mean. Let's do it. I'm not too terribly scared of that because of the Zoltan shield. Also, it has to sync up with this laser, and both lasers have to hit in order for this to do anything to me. So that's convenient. The fire beam can't hurt me at all until my shields go down, and my shields only go down if both of those hit, and... Okay, good. I was gonna say that it looked like exactly what was about to happen. They gave me an FTL jammer. Okay. Well, then, that would have solved my previous problem. Probably just sell it. I don't know how, I don't know how much this will sell for. I think this sells for like 30. So that would put me up to, optimistically, about 100. It's not enough for cloaking, so I'm gonna say no. Okay, these guys have boarding, but they can't board me until my Zoltan shield goes down. They also have level 2 shields, which means I need to use hacking here. Their weapons aren't particularly scary, at least. My strategy is going to be drain their shields and shoot the ion stunner at their shield room, and then halberd. Okay, their shields are going down. Let's go ahead and halberd. So now this mantis is going to take forever to repair that room. Oh, they were able to board. Uh-oh. Where are they boarding? They're boarding in here? I guess they're in this corridor, then. Because if they were in this room, they would just be destroying the hacking system, rather than trying to get out. Oh man, we're very close to draining the shields again. I'm gonna at least wait for the ion stunner to sync up. You know, no, I'm gonna wait until this launches. There we go. There we go, that's what I wanted. This is gonna cut their shields out completely, and then we'll also deal a bunch of hull damage. You're dead. Still got the borders to deal with, unfortunately. And I still have no idea how many there are, which is problematic. We're gonna ideally fight them in the medbay. Okay, it's just the single mantis. I'd need to kite them if it was more than one border, but it was not, fortunately. We definitely need leveled up hacking, so I can bring down higher shields, because I can barely get down to the bottom of level 2 shields on this hacking burst, and that is not good enough. Fully powered, like level 3 hacking is sufficient to bring down 4 shields. Gave me another store, huh? Okay. Maybe I can make use of that. We will attack this guy, that's fine. And I'm actually gonna power up the charge laser here. Because the charge laser shoots quickly, and that will allow me to bring down the Zoltan shield fast. It's not terribly useful for anything else, but it'll at least solve this problem temporarily. Okay, we don't need you anymore. Now we can switch back to the halberd. Zoltan shield is taken care of. Ugh. Oh, that was unfortunate. Should have waited for that to sync properly. Mistakes were made. It's fine. Oh man, this ship is in bad shape. Oh no! I accidentally depowered the halberd beam. Rip. There. was kind of a waste of time. Ugh. Level 2 shields, and they've got 5 projectiles coming at me. Irritating. Also, I'm on fire. How did that happen? Fortunately, the fire is not in anywhere particularly important, but it's still annoying. Okay, their shields are fully depolarized now. Nice. And your FTL is never going up, buddy. I've got the jammer. Also, you're about to get cut in half. That's kind of a minor issue, but, you know, still a contributing factor, I would say. Honestly, I might as well just leave this section vented. Nah, that's a bad idea. I do at least want borders to be in this area. Oh wow, that jump is illegal, huh? Okay. We'll do one more before the store. Fight the mercenaries. You've also got level 2 shields. And 4 weapons, wow. That is a lot for a very small ship. We accept this? Probably not. Their weapons are breaking through a little bit. This will kill even if they get their shields back up. Cool. I think that was better than the surrender, but I'm not positive. Okay, I have a ton of money. Let's see what you give me for it. I don't need any of those things. They do have cloaking. They don't have weapons. I can't sell both the Lado and the Jammer and have enough for cloaking. But I would have enough if I sold the charge laser. That's probably worth it. Really, the only weakness of this setup is it's not particularly good if my opponent has a Zoltan shield. But I can solve that because I've got the Ion Stunner still. So, bizarrely, I'm not selling the Lado and instead selling the charge laser. It's a shame. This is a good weapon, but I think I'm going to go all in on defense here with cloaking. Cloaking is kind of necessary for the flagship fight. It's kind of hard to win that fight if you don't have cloaking. So now basically the strategy is I'm going to depower my second shield level and instead put my power into cloaking and hacking, because I don't need my shields to even be active until the Sultan shield goes down, and I can really prolong that by using the cloaking system at this point. That will require me to invest more in my engines later, but we can deal with that. Might as well see if there's anything here that's worth selling the other stuff for. Answer, no, not really. Uh-oh. We got boarded again. Oh my! That's a lot of people. We need to try and fight them in the med bay if we can. Oh no, they have an ASB! That is really bad. Okay, I gotta go man the piloting system then, if that's the case. Because we gotta get out of here. Zoltan Shield will not protect you against that, unfortunately. I wish. Oh, God! Oh, shit! Man, this event is terrible. Okay, we can jump at least. Let's go. I'm gonna pick pirate controlled so I have a choice here. Ugh. Still have problems. Let's go fix the breach. Good. Ship is patched up, and we are ready to go. Okay, if I want to get over here, I need to go this way or down here. I think I would rather go through the nebulas. So we'll go up and then over. Oh, neat. So we have two different blue options for this. I think that the NG option might be better? Oh my, these guys have a Vulcan. That's a bit of a problem. It's fine, I have cloaking. I'll be alright. I hope. I can get 5 rooms here, wow! I think I'd rather damage their oxygen. Okay, I was at least able to knock out one level of ion protection there. And now all I need to do is halberd them again and they're dead. Nice, more crew. It's my... Oh, my O2's not powered. How did I not notice that? Welcome aboard, Lagarde. You are now my doorman. Oh, yeah, we'll take that trade. I think you need advanced sensors in order to make these options useful. That's not a terrible upgrade to get, although I also don't really care where the enemy crew is for my current weapon setup. I would care if I had, like, crew-killing weapons, but I don't. This ship's strategy is not necessarily kill the crew. Oh, God, this again? It's more so, we are going to, we're gonna saw your ship in half in one fell swoop. Hopefully they don't break my shields before that vents. That would be irritating. Good, they didn't. Cloak, let's hide. Okay, I think we killed them all. For a ship that's bad at dealing with boarders, they sure like giving me a bunch of boarders, don't they? Okay, out in clear space now. Oh, we got this event again. Nice. Okay, so at this point, what's the next priority going to be? So I want hacking, and I'd like to have more power. Level 3 hacking allows me to deal with up to 4 shield bubbles, which is the most I would ever need. Ugh, these guys have a flak 2, that's mean. That's, or not a flak 2, they have a flak 1, that's mean. Flak is really good at punching through shields, so I gotta be careful. I can at least cloak to prevent it, which is gonna be my plan. I don't need more than level 2 hacking to deal with their hacking, or to deal with their shields, so that's all I'm gonna do. Oh, I forgot to cloak. I was too preoccupied. Haha! Stun Might as well cloak now. I think the next thing to do is to upgrade the weapon system. It would be cool to have a better weapon than an ion stunner as my secondary, and it would also be cool to be able to use the Lado and the ion stunner if I ever need to. I can't think of what situation would require that, but you never know. Aha! Counter the remote hacking! My Zoltans can finish that guy off. Zoltans aren't actually bad at fighting, they just don't have as much health as the other species. So you have to be careful with them. Micro practice here. Got another store. Do I have anything to sell? Just the Lado and the FTL jammer. I think it should be safe to go here before the store, so let's do that. Ugh, asteroids, gross. And a level 3 shield chip. That's awful. Oh, and they've got the fire beam. Oh man, this fight's terrible. This is the worst. At least I have cloaking. That might help somewhat. I can at least evade their missile. So I need to, I don't really have enough power for this. I'm going to disable the ion stunner. I'm probably not going to need it in this fight. And instead, we're going to put all the power into the hacking system and bring down their shields. Oh no! I think they shot down my hacking drone. Or it got hit by an asteroid or something, I don't know. Oh boy! Alrighty. I think the priority is going to have to be to take down their drone system and their weapons. Okay, good. That worked. And I'm going to have to wait a while for this to come back up. Unfortunately, I can't power it, or depower it, rather. So my power system is committed. If I take from oxygen and engines, I can at least get a second shield bubble up to protect me against the asteroids. They will probably get their weapon back up, which is why I think it's important to do that. Okay, we're good. Okay, that fight could have been horrific. Fortunately, my ship did pretty well. Oh shoot, I think I was wrong and I might have to dive here. Oh, that's not great. Was it worth it? They will sell me the backup battery, and that is really important for this ship because I can use it to power the hacking system. So that effectively gives me 2 free power. is the duration on this is about the same as the duration on hacking. So if I activate this, then I can put both of those power bars into hacking, bring down their shields, and then use these power bars for something else. Hopefully that'll be enough to get me past the rebel ship I'm gonna have to fight. Meanwhile, this fight's annoying. I only need level 2 hacking for this, so I'm gonna depower the hacking system normally and turn on the ion stunner. And I'll power this, put both into the hacking system, and send this to their shields. All according to plan. Drop their shields. I did not time that well, sorry. We'll do it better next time, hopefully. Man, even with the bonus to dodge, that was still pretty messy. Oh, you want to fight me? In my medbay? Be my guest. Uh-oh. We're gonna have this level, or we're gonna have this ready to fire pretty soon. That's a little scary. I think I need 1 unit of power in hacking so that I can bring down this remaining shield and halberd them. I don't necessarily need it immediately. Come on, fix the engines. You got this, Engie? Oh, God. Oh, good. That was, not ideal. They're back to level 2 shields now. So I'm going to draw from... They just shot that, so I'm just going to draw from cloaking and medbay to get this up. Drain power, and then we'll halberd, and then they'll die. Okay, the ship is toast. Now we just need power to engines, so we can get out of here. And power to engines so we can get out of here is a theme now, because we're gonna have to fight the rebels here. That was not exactly my intention, but that's where we're at. So they have 2 missiles and also 2 pretty powerful weapon systems. My objective in this fight is just to survive until I can jump away. I don't need to kill them. It's not necessary even that I, like, particularly try hard to fight them. So I think what I'm going to do is use the Lado here. I have a ton of missiles that I'm not using for anything. The missiles will ignore the shields. So I'm just going to auto-fire the Lado missile against their weapon system. And in the meantime, we'll power cloaking and we'll power hacking to full against weapons and try and disable their guns as much as possible. I won't even need my backup battery to deal with this, which is nice. Because I'm not really making an effort to actually fight this ship. I'm just trying to last as long as I can. We're going to depower as soon as the weapons are close to firing. That one fired, so now we'll depower. Man, the Lado shoots pretty quick. Alright, so the next ASB shot will hit me. it going? Oh. Okay, that's pretty inconsequential. I'm not even going to bother repairing that. I will, however, fix the doors. I think that's probably a good idea. And I can't stop the weapons from shooting here. So I'm going to tank this shot and the missile. And then I'm going to cloak against this. Oh, actually, no, I don't have to. Because I've got level 2 shields. I will cloak against the next thing. Oh, I should have cloaked against their... That was stupid. Oh, well. We're out of here. So we got NG Homeworlds or Uncharted Nebula. I think we're going NG. And I need repairs. You guys can probably fix this before events. You can go fix this. That fight was the first time that I actually got to use the Lado in this run, which is interesting. Usually that's a weapon that you make use of pretty quickly. Oh no, I used it in like the first fight. So I'd like to see this beacon, because this will give me a whole bunch of them. This is a pretty sparse sector. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Do I side with the Mantis, or do I fight the Mantis? I am gonna fight with the Mantis. Oh no! Well, that wasn't great. Well, engines are damaged. And they've got a pretty powerful ship, it looks like. Level 3 shields, of course. My hacking system is damaged. I don't think level 2 hacking is enough to bring down 3 shields. So I'm going to have to repair that before we can begin the hack process. We'll depower shields for now, activate the halberd. We will eventually need it. Where else am I putting power? I guess I can have the second shield up here, right? Or can I? No, I can't, because I need to send these 2 guys to go fix the hacking system. Oh no, they have a halberd beam! Okay, engines are fixed. Hacking is fixed. Cool. So let's get these guys back there. And what are we doing now? So they've got a basic laser and a halberd beam. I'm going to take power this way, I think. And then we will battery to be able to hack them. My halberd beam is almost... Oh, shoot, right. They have, like, 3 anti-drone drones. Oh, boy. I can't really deal with that, can I? I can dodge one of them, but I don't think I can dodge all 3. I guess I can try it. Let's see. There we go. I can't believe that actually worked. So there's an exploit you can use in this game where anti-drones like this will always target like ahead of where your drone's going to be. They'll lead the target. So if you repeatedly deactivate and then reactivate the drone, it'll stop moving while it's deactivated, and so they'll overshoot it consistently. So you can force a drone through regardless of defenses like this. Little bit cheaty, but these will at least completely protect you against like enemy like combat drones and also missiles. And obviously the AI won't do this. So we're gonna bring the shields down immediately. Oh boy. Halberd beam. Okay, good. I'm protected. We can hit a lot of rooms here. Can I get 5? Yeah, I can. That was maybe not a smart choice. I didn't attack their shield room, and now I have to wait a while before I can attack again, unfortunately. And my hull is not in the best shape. I can at least manually repower this. Okay, you're dead. Whew, that fight was something. Alright, still no store. Unfortunate. We'll go to the distress beacon first, I suppose. Cool, it's free. Hey, they gave me a boarding drone. That would be fun if I was using drones. Wow, all this free stuff. The hull repair drone would be amazing if I had drone control. So then I could just completely fix my ship. No defense drone nonsense with these guys. They've got pretty scary weapons, though. I probably am going to need to have cloaking powered up. Also, I really need to upgrade my ship. I shouldn't be just sitting on my current setup. Okay, that was a lot of damage that I just blocked. Halberd is up. Strain their shields. Okay, we got rid of that missile. That's good. Zoltan shield is down, unfortunately. Oh, they got borders. Okay. Well, I can vent this area at least. Okay, they're almost dead. Oh no! Get out of there! I can drain their shields immediately, so all I have to do is wait for the halberd beam to fire and then we're good. The boarders can now do whatever they want because our doors are broken. They will give me a lot for this, I assume. They gave me NG Medbot Dispersal. Okay, that's kind of cool. So now my crew will remotely heal as long as my medbay is active. Given how far my medbay is from most of my crew, that is a reasonable thing to have on this ship. I'll probably sell it, though, if I find something better. Please give me a store. Oh, girlfriend's calling. One sec. Okay, we're back now. And I think that was a pretty good point to take a break. Kind of at the halfway point. So I'm down to 6 hull, and that's a problem, obviously. This distress beacon is not as important as being able to fix my ship, so I'm gonna go here and hope we find a store. We did! Hooray! Alright, ship is fixed. Do they have anything interesting? They have a charge ion. Hacking stun is interesting. That makes it impossible for a crew in a room that's hacked to fix any damage that room sustains. We're obviously selling these, right? Like I don't see myself actually buying a system to make use of those. I don't technically need Defense Scrambler because I can just bypass with Micro. So unless I were to use, like, actual combat drones, this wouldn't be necessary. I think I just need to make ship upgrades. I will still sell this stuff. Boarding drone is silly, but I will keep the hull repair drone around in case I need it. Priority here is going to be getting cloaking and engines. Cloaking is relatively cheap to level up. There we go. We will not take the stasis pod. It is an Ion 2! Wow! Okay, well, I now have an endgame strategy for this ship. If I get to level 6 weapons, and I probably sell both of these, the Ion 2 is enough to completely lock down the enemy shields and other stuff forever. This is one of the most powerful weapons in the game, and I am so glad that I have it now. So, I'm almost there on leveling up weapons to be able to actually use it. We will get there. In fact, I'm actually going to go back to the store just so that I can sell my additional stuff and make enough to be able to use that. We're going to sell the Lado, and we're going to sell the hull repair drone. I need more power. There we go. And give me more power bars, please. If I sell the Ion Stunner, I get an additional power bar. That's probably worth doing. There we go. The Ion 2 will chain through shields, and so I can lock down their shields completely, and that means that anything will fall to the halberd beam. I am not gonna do that. Oh, we got Mantis homeworlds, huh? Okay. Mantis ships are generally pretty powerful, but I could get some good scrap here. I think my next priority is going to be getting to level 3 shields. I'm good on weapons. The ship has enough weapons. But once I get... Actually, the other thing is going to be level 3 cloaking. I like this beacon. Ugh, they've got a beam drone and a fire drone. That's annoying. Fortunately, those drones can't go through my shields unless the shields are dropped. Which I might be able to avoid happening. Once their weapons fire, I'm going to use my battery and activate cloaking. I'm actually going to depower 1 level of shields here. Am I? I don't know. Maybe I am. I don't know how long it'll take for the Zoltan shield to drain. I'll wait for now. We will definitely zap their shields, though. Oh, come on. That's the second time that's happened now. There we go. Now we're gonna drop their shields. I'm gonna wait a little bit, actually. Okay, our Zoltan shield's down. Oh, okay, so now we definitely need cloaking. I don't need level 2 cloaking. Level 1 is good enough. 85. I think I get to 90 if I depower my shields. Is that worth it? Probably not. Oh, I think I shot down one of their drones. Sick. Drain shields. Okay, now we'll halberd across here. And I'm going to try to disable their weapons. As well as their drones. The Ion 2 is really hard to micromanage. But it can be done. Oh, that was a little scary. I think I get 1 more cloak out of this battery charge. That's cool. Their shields are down. Let's do it. Alright, no more of you. Okay, weapons are definitely firing on all cylinders. That is exactly what you need to be able to take down the flagship. That kind of gun setup. I'm going to take this beacon, and then we'll go to the store. Have Mantis, and they've got 2 missiles. Thank you, cloaking, for existing. They've also got a dual laser. I'm not terribly scared of this ship, actually. I've got a lot of consumable weapons. We're gonna ion their shields, and we'll also use hacking system on their shields. This should be more than enough to drain their shields by the time we get this up and running. Oh, my O2's down. Okay, their missiles are now firing, so I'm going to activate battery, cloak. And I don't care if this hits me. Halberd beam is ready. Perfect. Excellent. Alright, so we'll absorb this. Unless I dodge it. My Zoltan Shield is still up, I can do that. It's very weird to take power from shields to put it in engines, but when you have a Zoltan Shield, you can do that. Okay, this is kind of a problem. We need to ion their weapons. Can't let this happen again. Okay, we win this fight. Just a matter of repairs. Good dodge on that. Oh, right, I have NG Medbot Dispersal. So we're getting healed throughout the ship. Nice. I completely forgot I had that active. Okay. I'm gonna go to the store now. What is on offer? Teleportation. And mind control. Mind control with hacking is really, really strong. Because then I can mind control the crewman who is manning the system that I hack. I've also got an automated reloader. That's really good for this ship. Battery charger's pretty good too. I think mind control is the most appealing thing here. Having hacking and mind control is really cool. And I don't need either of these things, so I'm just going to sell these for more upgrades. I could at this point buy either one of these. Between the two, I think the battery charger is the most important one. Although if I'm going to spend money on that, I would rather just buy more power bars. I would like this leveled up. And I'd also like to level up the battery, so I'm going to wait on that. There's nothing else I can sell, right? No, there's not. So here we're going to see this strategy in action. I am going to depower Ion Blast, because I don't need it right now. And instead, we're going to power level 2 Mind Control and level 2 Hacking. And I'm able to cloak whenever I need to, because I've got this. And this will now give me 4 power. Oh no, I didn't upgrade it yet. It'll give me 2 power. Pardon me. Actually, I could potentially crew kill now, because I could force them to damage their own O2 room. Oh man, I wish I knew where they were. Maybe I need to upgrade my sensors. In the meantime, I can send you over there to do that. I don't need engines manned right now. Where are they? They're all. We got 3 Mantis and an NG. I think the play is hack shields, mind control this guy, girl, I guess. have them destroy the shield system and tear them apart with the halberd beam. I'm not too terribly scared of these weapons right now. I don't need cloaking yet. I will get one more power bar and dodge. Okay. So we'll drain power, and we'll hack this guy. So now we're draining the system and also damaging it. And all of their friends came to help. Okay, I've got borders. Let's take care of that. We're staying put, so we're just gonna fight them in this room. Should be okay. I sold Medbot Dispersal, but I can kite if I need to. Mantis are terrible at repairing, too. Oh, they shot my oxygen. That's bad. They sent their crew back, which is what I wanted more or less. If both of these hit, it doesn't matter. They're going to be really bad at repairing. Let me see if I can get this as a crew kill. Probably not, because the engines will be destroyed eventually. But their engine might have a lot of power in it. Except this deals damage to me. That's not worth it. Also, they're dead. Let's get out of here. Oh, just what we needed. Oh. I'm gonna jump to the exit beacon because the exit beacon is usually not a fight. They'll give me a crewman. Oh, they'll give me a mantis. 39 scrap for a mantis is pretty reasonable. I'm gonna take that. I can't see what's going on, but I'm assuming that they're all dying of asphyxiation. Not before breaking my batteries, though. Dicks. Okay, they're all dead now. Let's close the doors. What's nice about having an extra crewman here is I can now send my Mantis to be my sensor officer. So we will know what the interior layout of the ship is. Which is relevant because of mind control now. We're gonna upgrade batteries. Okay, sure. They're giving me a lot of drones for a ship that can't have drones. 1, 2... Okay, yeah. I can only go here and then to the exit, or here. I don't need the data stores, so we're just gonna get the scrap. Now back to the exit. Where do we want to invest? I think just more power. We need more power. This is a very power-hungry ship, if that was not obvious. I'm doing a lot of different things all at once, and you need a lot of energy to do that. Oh god, we have, we have Sector 7 abandoned. That's really bad. Although Zoltan control might be worse. Ugh. I don't have Elanius in my crew, so I don't have the blue options for it. I might be able to hire Elanius? Endgame Lanius ships are horrifying. They have tons of weapons. They can't be boarded. That doesn't matter to me. But, like, you can't crew kill them on oxygen. Ultra sketchy. I think we're going Zoltan controlled. As irritating as Zoltan shields are, I do at least have the ion gun. So, they will very quickly go down if I need them to. I'm gonna try to hang around in this nebula. These guys have a glaive beam! Okay. Sure. Why not? Yeah, so we're absolutely going to be hacking their shields, so I can get rid of that. I don't think mind control's helpful here. But we will want the ion gun. There we go. It's a very easy micro to do, but I did not know it existed until I saw another YouTuber do that. So are we just hacking right away, or what? We are definitely doing this. Now we'll bring down the shields. And halberd. I would really like you guys not to have a glaive beam. Can we make that happen? We're also going to keep their shields down with this at this point. Oh, good. They kept the glaive. Why not? Fortunately, that's their only weapon, and it can't break through my shields. Wait, yeah, it can. It's the glaive. Shoot. That's a problem. At least I can hack them pretty soon. Oh, they got their weapons back up. Damn Engie. Okay, go. Trying to stop the glaive from firing is a lost cause, so we're just going to get as many rooms as I can. And then prepare for pain. Okay, they're dead. That ship had kind of the same strategy as mine, except I did it better. Okay, we have a store. Let's go to the store now. I can at least repair my ship, if nothing else. They'll give me a glaive beam, huh? I guess I know where they found it. Do I want that? This seems like a really bad idea. I would have to spend a lot of money to get my system leveled up to the point where I could make use of it. So I'm gonna say no on the glaive beam. Flak 2, though. Maybe that's better than the ion. Or maybe I want both and I can choose which one's active. Tell you what, this thing would be amazing for dealing with the Zoltan shield on the flagship. I am one scrap short of being able to do that. Okay, well that makes that decision easy for me, because I'm certainly not selling something to get that. So we're just gonna fix the ship and move on. I don't need fuel anymore because we're going on to the final sector. Just need ship upgrades at this point. And I think the only thing I'm interested in right now is upgrading maybe mind control, so that the enemy crew is more efficient at damaging their own ship. Do I need more power? I'm not sure I need more power. Level 3 shields would also be cool, but not strictly necessary. Well, we're gonna have plenty of sector to grind for it. This is pretty good if you take him out. Oh boy, this ship has good weapons and cloaking and level 3 shields. That's pretty mean. What am I doing against this ship? I guess we'll activate both guns temporarily. I can't see the interior, so I don't know what I'm dealing with as far as crew goes. We can very easily repel 2 boarders, because we've got a Mantis and a Rockman now. Man, their cloak lasts forever, Jesus. Oh god, that was a level 2 ion. So my Zoltan shield is gone, which means this missile is gonna hurt. I am activating cloaking. We need to make up some time. Actor shields. No thanks. Don't want that missile, please. Okay. Do I want the mind control on this guy? He's gonna very easily repair the damage, is the thing. I'm gonna try to keep their cloaking system locked down with ion if I can. We'll heal my crew. Deactivate their shields. That was just the lasers. We're okay with that. Halberd is online. 4 rooms? That looks like 4 rooms to me. Okay, we disable the ion at least. So it's only this stupid missile I have to worry about now. And is their cloaking ionized? It is. Cool. Alright, let's keep going on their shields then. Keep that held down. Turn to stations. I'd like to see what their interior is. So hopefully my Mantis unit can do that. Okay, Rockman. Excellent. That will do. So now the Rockman is going to damage their shields instead of fixing them. I'm going to bring 1 power out of that. Oh, and they're going to have their crew fight. Awesome. And cloaking is back up just in time to dodge that missile. Terrific. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, no! My battery ran out! Well, that's 4 hull damage and 2 fires. Ouch. I'm just gonna put my NG in the shield room and wait for these fires to burn themselves out. Also, oxygen needs to come back on now. Halberd beam is up. I don't really have an opportunity to get their shields down further. So I'm just gonna shoot now. Good. Okay, I'm stunning the crew that's repairing it. That's cool. Their cloaking system still exists. I don't know if it's still ionized. Hacking is not necessary yet. I'm going to keep their cloaking system ionized if I can. Uh-oh. We got anything coming at us? Just an ion. Alright. Okay, halberds up. We win. But do we win the war against fire? They gave me a hull repair drone that I can't use. Good. What I'm going to do is wait for this room to become totally deoxygenated, and then the fires will eventually burn themselves out, and any fires that do appear will get into this shield room where my crew will extinguish them. And we didn't even need to do that. Excellent. Well, if I ever find another shop, I've got a really juicy thing to sell. I guess I could just go back to this shop. Another shop is not guaranteed. Let's do that. This thing is worth so much money that it's worth wasting that jump just to get rid of it. Oh, they have new things. So, do I want to pick up the flak now? I think I have so much scrap now that I think it's worth it. So I'm going to get a flak 2. And we'll see if I ever bother to actually use this. There are some situations where I'll want to. Definitely against the flagship when it has the Zoltan shield up. Flak 2 is definitely better than the halberd beam. And they take a similar amount of time to charge. So I'm now very confident in my ability to bring down the flagship super shield. And I can survive the super laser and the drone strike, I think, because I've got cloaking. And between hacking and mind control, I can very easily burn down their shields and keep them down. With level 3 mind control and level 3 hacking, that is a shoo-in. So I think we're good. I think this ship is fully ready for endgame. The only thing I would improve at this point is shields. Yeah, I think maybe the strategy now is we use the ion gun to lock down the shields at the beginning of the fight, and then we fire the flak 2 once the shields are down. That'll damage a lot of their systems. And once the flak 2 has fired once, I switch to the halberd beam and finish them off with that. This seems like a reasonable strategy. Also, they've got a mantis on their shields. That's a bad idea for you, buddy. Ion Blast is doing a good job by itself here. Shields are completely down. Let's launch the flak. And then we'll power up the halberd. Keep the shields down. They've got borders, but only one. And if their shields ever come back up, I can hack them. Halberd beam is up. Halberd beam charges faster than the flak, so I can leave that off now, and we should be good. And so if this guy fully breaks the shields, that'll deal some damage. They won't repair. Let's double up here. Victory. This is a pretty substantial lockdown strat. We've definitely got something going here. $82 scrap. Shield buffer? Probably shield buffer. Okay, here's my first test against level 4 shields. Mind control will obviously not help me, because these ships don't have a crew. But hacking will still work. Both halberd and flak are bad against this ship type. I think flak is better because it'll at least take down the shields. At least to begin with. I don't know. Maybe I do want the halberd beam. That's still 6 damage. How much hull does it have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, so it still has a substantial amount of health. It's going to take a while to burn this guy down. How scared am I of this? They've got bombs and missiles. This is a chain laser, so this will ramp up to a 7-second cooldown. This is a heavy laser, which is pretty bad, because this thing will take 2 damage and drop by 2 bars. I'm not too scared of this stuff because I can cloak to dodge it. Hacking the shields is the most reliable way to get the shields down for the halberd beam. These things tend to have pretty high evasion, unfortunately. Okay, their hacking system's disabled. I still have a Zoltan shield, so I don't need to bother dodging against that. I am gonna disable the Ion Blast and instead power the Flak. And we'll double up on guns. Because I've got full control now that their shields are hacked. Uh-oh. Bye, 4 shields. Oh, they're 1 health away. Damn it. Where are they teleporting and where did it go? Can't tell. Oh, it was a bomb and it's in my cockpit. Am I at 0 evasion? Yep, I'm now at 0 evasion. Well, I guess I'm taking a missile. Hits my shields, that's no big deal. Take down their shields. And halberd, and we win. Oh, fucking missile, come on! Ridiculous. From hell's heart I stab at thee. Okay, so we're gonna get level 3 shields and more power. That'll hopefully solve some problems. Maybe not all of them. What is this? Oh, okay. Cool. I don't know if I've ever seen that event. Also, my oxygen is low. Oops. Yes, I can give you fuel. Wow, 69 scrap. Nice. Here we go. Ah, none of my crew died. They fixed my ship for 10. Cool. I don't see a store. I'm not going to spend all my scrap yet in case there is one. How much do I care about this? They have very powerful weapons, but it takes a long time for them to charge up. Maybe I hack their shields and mind control their weapon guide. Could be funny. I don't need my shields to be this high at the moment, so... It's an entirely reasonable thing to do. Oh, I have the halberd and the flak up still as my weapon choices. That's probably fine. Let's fully drain their shields and then I'll launch the halberd and flak. Damn! Man, their crew is in really bad shape. Like, almost everybody is just straight up murdered because of what just happened. That was rough. I would not want to be these guys. Honestly, I think maybe halberd flak together is better than halberd ion. The only reason I would want the ion is against the super shield. Otherwise, I think I'm just gonna stick with flak and halberd for raw DPS. I know that my hacking system will take down their shields. Okay, they have the Vulcan at full power now. That's bad. Flak and halberd. You do not get to have a Vulcan active. I'm sorry, sir. They gave me a lot of money. Late game scrap rewards are something else. There is a store. Cool. Okay, what do you sell me? They'll give me a weapon pre-igniter. Okay. Well, I guess I'm doing that, aren't I? Can hardly ask for better, can you? Yeah, alright. I've got a weapon pre-igniter now. And I guess we'll fix the ship. So because of pre-igniter, I'm definitely sticking with halberd flak here, because I'll immediately get to use both. And, what else can I level up? Anything? Just another power bar? Is it maybe useful to level up sensors so I always see the interior? I believe it's ride, Kyle. But it's okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna level up reactor. There's nothing else here that I really need. I have more than enough fuel, so if I go here, I can easily get to this repair point and then head back to base before the flagship arrives. The flagship can't go directly to the base from here, so we got plenty of time. I can actually look at this beacon as well. Although fights in this sector will damage me. Okay, these guys also have a Vulcan, and they've got beam drone. Other than that, this ship is pretty wimpy, I would say. And guess what? I have a flak too, so you guys are history. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. And they surrender. Bye. I forgot I had the pre-igniter, actually. Oh, man. Fun stuff. Oh, shoot. We got ASB here. Okay, well, I'll level up, or I'll power up my engines. I'd rather you didn't board me. Man, they have a level 3 teleporter, huh? Okay. Maybe chill with that. We're gonna hack weapons. I can definitely kill this ship, but with the ASB, I would rather not deal with it. Oh, it missed. Nice. Your dodge chance does apply to that, so I think you can cloak out of it. I'm not positive, actually. I'm gonna cloak to dodge their flak. Ah, I missed. Okay, well now I'll halberd. Okay, my Zoltan shield is down. Oh, we can jump. Okay, flagship fight, here we go. Oh, fuck. I had the Ion Blast prepared instead of the flak. Well, that's annoying. The Ion Blast is not at all helpful early on. Okay, well, that's irritating, but I can deal with it. At least they can't hack me until my Zoltan shield goes down. We're gonna hack their shields, obviously. At least they're gonna give me a little bit of time with cloaking. I should have him heal himself. Okay. Need the med bay anymore. Hacking drone is there. Okay. Shields down. And we're also going to hack the shield bay. Or we're going to mind control the shield bay. So this is on. And I'm going to put this power in engines, I guess. I can use cloaking to get out of this. They've hacked my sensors. That is completely pointless. I will get out of the way of that. I do not want to get ioned. Their shields are now completely down. Let's halberd. Flak is up. We've got a little bit of buffer time now. They're doing a great job of killing themselves. I can push a little bit of power into shields, right? Sorta. Alright, let's bring those shields down again. I'm gonna have to tank this. We're good. Flak. Probably the best place to shoot this is, like, here. And then I'm gonna halberd so that it disables this. This is slightly inefficient in terms of, like, raw damage output, but I think it's worth it to disable the missile thing. There we go, that was a lot of hull damage. Also, they're incapable of dodging now, so I'm gonna lock down that missile so they can't do that again. Oh, I have cloaking. Never mind. I didn't technically need to do that. Okay, I dodged one, so we're good. Oh boy, we're gonna have mind control back up. That'll be fun for them. Okay. Oh boy, they damaged my cloaking room. Gotta fix that. Fortunately, that's stage 1 down. So I am for sure going to have Flak 2 active now because of Pre-Igniter. It's kind of mandatory at this point to do that. I think the power is the most important thing here. I'm going to put 2 power in so that I can always have level 3 shields if I need it, and I'm also going to upgrade my sensors by 1 level. So now, with no other systems engaged, I can have level 1 cloaking with full engines, and I'm free to just use the battery to power this system, which is pretty much all you need. Here we go. Phase 2. So priority here is going to be to disable the drone system, because otherwise that'll be really annoying. Obviously, Flak 2 first. Take down their shields. Deal as much damage as we can. There we go. And Halberd. And I'm going to need good micro for this, but we should be able to pull that off. There we go. Got it. Okay, so I can drain their shields now. I have to conserve cloaking until their, like, mass drone attack happens, After this next flak 2 shot, I switch to the ion. Drain shields, battery, mind control, shield man, and leave 1 reserve power, I guess. I don't really need the extra power. Unfortunately, I have to tank these 3 missiles, I think. Or do I? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Just gonna wait for their shields to drain down. Cool. Halberd. Let's get 4 rooms. And we're gonna flak the drone bay. They have 2 hull left. There's not a lot I can do to improve my situation. I just have to sit here, I guess. Oh, right. I was going to switch off to the ion. That's fine. The flak is better than the ion for taking down shields. This will probably kill them by itself. Okay, we're good. On to stage 3. What are we upgrading? Anything? The only thing I can buy here is autopilot. I don't think that's necessary. There we go. We'll get a reserve bar in O2 so that my ship won't be completely ventilated if they damage my oxygen system. Halberd flak, good. This is going to have the super shield in this stage, but starting with the flak is still worth it. I'm going to switch. Oh, actually, is it better to have the ion to start with rather than the halberd? This will deal 2 damage. This will deal 2 damage. Okay, yeah, so I do actually want the halberd rather than the ion here. On pre-igniter. I'm going to switch from the halberd to the ion once I shoot it. Which is instantly. This should take down that. Oh boy. Oh right, mind control. Forgot about that. Well, I can counterman that, fortunately. Because I have mind control of my own. Looks like they're boarding me now. That's fine. Attack their shields. I don't need you anymore. I'm going to switch back to the halberd. They boarded in absolutely the worst place they could have. Good for you. Put the mantis in there for when they break through, if they break through. And we're sitting on this for cloaking, or for super shield. There it is. Oh, I forgot to cloak. Oops. Oh well, it's fine. Let's burn down their shields. And flak. Halberd should come online now. There we go. A lot of misses there, but that's okay. I'm gonna shut down mind control and teleport. My mind control system is damaged. Let's fix that. Not that it's too terribly necessary, but, you know, still possibly useful. Oh, do I have the ability to stop that? Don't know. I think not. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to tank that then. I can at least get both of my weapons off. Oh, geez, that is a nasty hit. Fortunately, I think I'm winning here, though. How much health do you have left? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay. Well, another good hit with the flak, and that will be that, I think. We just have to perform some damage control here. I don't care about the battery, but I do care that the hacking system remains intact. We're gonna cloak, buy some time. Okay, we're good here. Angie, go repair that, please. You're gonna help. Although, level 2 hacking is enough to take down 2 shields. Certainly with the flak to assist. And now we have level 3 hacking. Nice. Okay, shields down. I should kill before the power surge. Come on. Done. That's a kill. Phew. Alright. We have a successful run. A bit of redemption after the previous attempt. I like the Zoltan ship. The ship is really powerful once you get it in the right position. The Zoltan shield makes things really easy early on. You can prevent a lot of annoying things from happening to you. Yeah, I'm happy with that run. I think I played generally pretty well, at least by my own standards. So, that'll be it for me tonight, and I will see you later on. Have a nice evening.